This is One on One. We're pleased to welcome Debbie Eastburn, who is President and CEO, Chess in the Schools, and Damion Josephs, Chess in the Schools alumni, and also an attorney with the IBM Corporation. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Short version of what Chess in the Schools would be?
Boy, it's hard to be short because we do so much. We teach chess in the schools in 44 New York City public schools, Title I schools, low-income schools. So this year we'll teach 11,000 kids. We also run free tournaments for any New York City kids. We also teach teachers how to teach chess in their schools if they don't have our program. And we also have a college-bound program for a smaller group of kids who want to continue chess through high school, and we mentor them to be able to attend college.
How'd you get into this?
I started in 1993 as a way to, my buddy said, hey, Damion, I'm going to California next week for a chess tournament. I said, what's chess? I want to go to California. So from there, it just grew into a love of the game. So I started in 3rd grade, and I worked my way up through the program, and including the college-bound program, and here I am now.
To what degree do you feel, Damion, that learning how to play chess has taught you, I know this is a ridiculously broad question, what about life?
Life lessons at an early age, I think, are key for any individual. So you think about critical thinking skills, you think about thinking analytically, thinking strategically, being able to think before you act and before you move. You can start to begin to see how those lessons, which are really gamified in a particular way, turn into life lessons as you sort of grow and develop as a person.
Is that a big part of it?
It is. We think that these lessons that Damion has just talked about, problem solving, critical thinking, analyzing games, concentration, patience.
Wow, concentration.
Think of all those
That's looking
things.
at that shot right there. Look at this
Right.
concentration, right?
For sure.
Our kids learn these skills in ways that they don't even know they're learning the skills because they're learning chess, but they're exercising their brain every time they learn chess.
David, let me ask you about this. The shot we just saw, the young woman,
Sure.
had her head down, focused.
There are pictures of me doing that.
I'm sure, but I'm thinking about this. I think about our children. I don't want to out our kids right now for doing this, but I'm thinking about their obsession, about their technology in their hand. Mm-hmm. How hard is it for today's children to be as focused as that young lady was and as you had to be, given the distractions around them?
It definitely takes
harder.
It's hard. It's hard. No question. Kids by nature are active, and you think about being able to tell yourself, have the self-discipline to say, I'm going to sit down for sometimes 3 to 4 hours at a time.
At a high level of chess.
At a very high level.
Yeah.
And concentrate, right? So it's a task, but it's something you develop as you go along.
And how about learning how to lose gracefully?
Right. And so that's something that our kids learn because every time they're playing, someone's going to win and someone's going to lose. But by giving them the practice in doing that and making each game shorter, with lower stakes, they learn in a sort of a comfortable, supportive environment. And when they lose, we help them to understand and analyze what they did wrong so the next time they'll learn from it and do better.
So for you, patience?
Patience, to Debbie's point, sportsmanship before every game and after every game. You have to shake the hands of your opponent. So that in itself shows respect for who your adversary, and you take that with you throughout life.
How about corporate America and the connection between what you learned in chess and also, let me just say, I mean, your work right now as an attorney for IBM Corporation. Can you actually say that as an attorney for a major corporation, you have been able to take some of the lessons you've learned in chess in the schools and say, you know what, I'm using this right now? Or is it just in your DNA?
It is sort of built in at this point, but again, those skills that I learned early on, you think about when you're in a high-level negotiation, being able to look your adversary in the eye as you would across the board in a chess game, and being able to really concentrate and and understand what's going on, problem solve, set objectives, short-term and long-term while you're in a negotiation. Being able to do that for IBM is thanks in large part to what I learned across the chessboard.
I'm also curious about this. For young people who particularly come from environments that are pretty challenging, why is chess especially important for them?
It is important for every kid, but especially for them, because those children don't have the enrichment opportunities to try new things in general, and then to practice these thinking skills that we believe help make them stronger in the classroom and outside of the classroom. We also offer kids who really get into chess, because not every kid will latch onto chess as an avocation or a hobby. But for those who really latch onto it, it's a chance to have a community of fellow chess players. It's a group outside of their neighborhood, outside of the classroom, where they make friends and they're supportive of each other, and they continue along the years in the way that Damion did with his friends through chess.
Sure, I have tons of friends now who are still playing. I don't play as competitively anymore, but
Same friend.
we'll get together.
But you met through this.
So 20, 25 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Relationships. Yeah.
30 years? You've been at this 30?
This is our 30th year. We're celebrating a big anniversary.
Congratulations. How many children?
Over 500,000
Oh my
at this
God.
point have been touched by our program.
500,000?
Yes, yes.
How proud are you and your colleagues of the impact that you've had for these young people?
It's indescribable, you know, to know that we are helping kids grow and learn and live better lives through a little game called chess.
And for you, your life dramatically different than, I don't know what it would have been, but dramatically different, you think?
I would say chess played a large role in my upbringing. I had a strong family who believed in what I could do on the chessboard, and with Chess in the Schools sort of supporting that, it's been a great ride.
The organization is called Chess in the Schools. 30 years. Congratulations. So many young people helped. We wish you, Debbie, and you, Damion, nothing but the best. We appreciate you joining us on Public Broadcasting.
Thank you so much.
Great. Stay with us. We'll be right back right after this.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. Funding for this edition of One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been provided by the Russell Berry Foundation, Virtua, Partners for Health Foundation, Qualcare Inc., Johnson & Johnson, Kessler Foundation, and by ADP. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area.